Hello and welcome to part 17 of my playthrough of the PSP version of Final Fantasy. And this might be the final part. Part 16 we started going into the Chaos Shrine, you can see there. And we've done two of the bosses. And seeing as they are both bosses we've done earlier in the game, which means there are two more of those and then possibly the final big boss. I am using a guide, but it's kind of just there in the background if I get lost or if I need help. For this part, I'm mostly doing it by myself, which would explain a lot of the walking around getting lost we had in the last part. But as I look at it, it's not a negative thing, because we're able to get experience points. I would hope to get some items, but I've not been so lucky. Looking at it, I think Sara didn't need to heal everyone. Perhaps just Duncan. Oh well. I saw Duncan's health and just assumed everyone else was in a rough state. Well, at least the music's still fantastic. So far the two boss fights we did, they've been reasonably okay. There's always the big bad you gotta worry about. And this music for the Chaos Shrine has been fantastic. What if the water elemental will have a water attack? Because we don't have anyone on our team that uses water. We're getting a lot of money and seemingly nothing to spend it on. That's a dead end. Again, even though I have the guide, the link's in the description to it if you're interested. This one, Game FAQs. It doesn't have a map either. It's not like I'm looking at a map. So if I'm getting lost, you're getting lost with me. Thankfully the enemies on this floor, like the ones we just had, seem fairly alright. The white dragons, they were dangerous. You can see we get 6, but you can have up to 9 enemies. And the white dragons all use magic, and their magic does over 100 damage. So, as you can imagine, if all 9 did 100, that's my team gone. So thankfully they're only on the, what feels like the first floor, the entrance floor. So, fairly easy at the moment. And there we go, Sara levels up. Not a huge amount of anything. Sara's the only character to have not died. So she will level up first. Sara's health is getting a little low. Should perhaps start thinking about doing a little bit of heal damage. Sorry, not damage. Heal. A little bit of healing. There's Aris. 10's nice. Ooh. 32. Good. Duncan's in the 800s. Corey was the most recent character to perish. 29's useful. Definitely has the least health. Oh, A selection. So you can just do some little heal damage. Not damage, healing. Some of these enemies look like they might do some poison damage, so hopefully the snakes are gone and they're perhaps the biggest concern I would have. But the scorpion looking ones, who knows? Just a little bit. Mostly Aris and Duncan. Okay, how to attack. Okay, one's enough. I was figuring maybe two. They look like the big badder bosses. What we're looking out for is a staircase. If we see a staircase, we're gonna save. That means it's boss time again. Oh, here's stairs. If I hit a dead end, but no. So what happens if we do all the sharks first? I have to imagine the sharks perhaps do a little bit more damage. Can all four of them take one each? No. Corey hit last time and then first this time. So the randomness of this game. Ooh, it's a full house. Let's see if Corey's got some magic that will knock all of them out. Thunder Guy, let's see if that will do it. There we go. Convenience. Nothing to read on them. Yeah, let's see if I can go again. I was about to say no dead end. Keep forgetting to look at the stairs. Just want to check. Look like there was stairs. Yeah, delete that last bit about stairs. Should have said door. I'm gonna go back. Oh no, that's where we came from. Okay, sorry. We entered that way. Do you think Thundergar will defeat all of them in one go? Sometimes Corey's magic is strong enough, sometimes it's not. See what I mean? But maybe this time Sara will be able to knock one out. There we go. Oh boy. Every now and then it happens. See, Duncan's health? Very low. I still want to take them out if I can. But yeah, wasn't really paying attention to Duncan's health. There we go. Where is this staircase? Again, I'll try and get her to heal. I'll get him to use Thundergar again. Even if it just gets rid of the 6, it's still useful. So a lot of health, and yet our character's HP doesn't go that high. No one's in the thousands. I should take this out. There we go. Ooh. Big health boost for Sara. Nice. And MP. That's a good level up. Oh man, I hope we're not going around in circles. Oh, she took it out. Man, I wish Corey had like 100 or 200 more health. So weird. He's kind of like an all-rounder. Good attack, good magic attack. Duncan gets health boost. It's like we just done this. What am I missing? Now is the time to just have a look at the guide. Our skits. Not much. Corey. Not much either. am I missing? That's what I'm missing. I thought there was a door there that I'd missed, but I misread it as the entrance to that little section. I'm gonna heal everyone. Damn, Corey could have been done Stunner Thunder. Like, everyone is just taking like a couple of hundred damage, and it's again a little too risky. Oof, 54. You can understand why Corey has died. Oh, there we go. So before the next boss fight, gonna have to put some ethers on our mages. Oh. Oh, we're here already. Oh, balls. I'm not ready for this. But I hope that we don't run out of ether. The tempo will raise the attack. Raise evasion, nice. Temper Duncan. Of course, Duncan's the one that gets hit. Ah. Keep attacking. What else we got? Sure. Just damage from spells. I think Duncan needs that. What else have I got? Just in case, you never know. They might have some sort of death attack. So I'm going to get Sara to heal next time round. And Corey will attack. MP is fine. I want Sara to use Holy, because it's such a cool animation. Alright, we did alright that one. Okay. Didn't get much for it though. Alright, let's sort everyone out. Sara's got 700 MP. You look at my ethers, so low. So yeah, we're gonna save. That's boss 3 done. Possibly 2 more. You can see everyone's got 2 more levels. I don't know. These all seem to require us to go south. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Wait. Think that would work? Pretty much. There's a big MP cost. Might be worth seeing. I don't know. My goal is basically head south, because all these, there's 3 floors so far, pretty sure I've all been go south. I'm pretty sure we've not had any like chests or anything to find either. You know what I just said about chests? So, small room, which are typically the ones that have chests in. See, it's a shame Holy can't do a whole lot more damage than that. I guess the magic attacks in the later Final Fantasy seem to do a lot more damage, or as much damage as the weapons do. But in this game, magic always seems weaker. Ooh. What's that do? Who gets that? Oh, that does a lot more damage. Does that mean he can get... Can't. Wow. I was not expecting to come across a chest. But that also means my theory about going south, not good. Bit of a shame that we can't give Corey a Excalibur. Emergency exit, okay. I don't know, head up then? Looks cool. I imagine that's probably what the ninja class was going to use. So I went with Corey instead of the ninja. I felt like having someone else who could also do magic would be useful. Where have I got to go? Okay, just to top it up a little bit. Must admit, I'm quite nervous about going around in circles here. Everything looks the same. You know what we didn't try? We didn't try giving Corey that weapon, did we? Ooh, Duncan got a good health boost. And Corey's ticking along. So I just want to see if that's something that Corey can use. It is! You know what? Call me crazy. You think I should give it to my strongest character, but my strongest character is already quite strong. Oh, damn. Boss fight. These things are just popping up everywhere. Wait, this is number 4, isn't it? So this one could be quite tough. So yeah, hopefully, giving Corey that sword will help boost his attacks. Not to say he's being left behind, but he's not doing as much. Probably cast Temper on myself while we do null all to Duncan, because he's the one who gets attacked the most. There isn't like a null all for all attacks, but Duncan took 200, at least 100 more than anyone else, so he needs it. So we're going to do a quick healer go. There's Corey's health. Oof. Not good. Sure, why not? Let's try Holy on that thing, see what that does. And then Sara's going to heal next turn. Healer go again. Big damage. 400, 500. Oh. I suppose it all helps. There we go. Thankfully Corey is going to be fine now. Hey! Another one done. Again, not a lot of experience points for a boss. Well, actually, no, let's save. Can't believe we just had a boss. It's like all the bosses have been around stairs. So there's a stair somewhere around here. But we can't see it? Ah, there it is. Oh, again, all the bosses have been around stairs. And then we have a boss at the stairs again. That's like, wait, what boss could this be? But no. So, that's the 4 bosses we've done twice now. So I'm guessing this is going to be the big bad boss. That looks like the big bad boss. Again, just topping everyone up. If this is the boss, wish me luck. I wonder if we're going to get any cutscenes from this. So timey-wimey stuff. So how do we break the circle? You think that's gonna mean more than one boss fight? Ooh. Look at that music. Oh! That's a lot of damage. This is going to be an attrition. Sara's going to have to heal Duncan roughing me off. Was I temper? Ah, temper hell. Oh, you see that? So I dodged it. Evasion next, please. And temper myself. Probably could do a bit of healing there. So what I'll do is do healer go. Like anything, fire at this thing. No death, yeah, just in case. See, we've only used tempo once per character. I'm gonna see if I can use it twice, see if it makes any difference. And we're gonna try Holy on that thing, see if that does anything. I don't want to use any of the magic for dead things because, as he said, he's reborn. Or anything else we can use on that thing? No, there we go. And heal next turn. Anything I could really use on this thing. Like, I doubt Scourge will work as a boss. So this is attack this turn. God, do you see the eyes? That's cool. Can't really do much for Duncan. Sure. Then Sara heal next turn. Yeah, heal. Ooh, Aris is down. I could try tempering again. I don't know how much that's gonna do. Just because I feel like attack's coming, healer go. For myself, so I won't do myself anything else. So we don't have any water attacks. Sara's right. this was the time to heal. See, I don't know what's wrong with him. Like, what is... See what that does, see if that does anything, you know? Damn, I should have healed again. Wonder who's gonna get the final hit in. Nope, that did nothing. His attack. Oh, that looks cool. Oh! Oh, thank goodness they came back. I think Sara's just going to be healing now, just to keep us safe. I wasn't paying attention to what happened to Duncan, so I don't know what attack, what magic was used on him. Guess we could try more evasion, that might help. I know what Sara can do. No ult on Duncan. On Aris, that might help. He's taking a lot of damage. See, he took 300. Again, heal. Come on, please don't take 300 on Aris. Oh, look at Corey. Aris survived, but we nearly lost Corey that time. Let's heal again. That could be it for Corey. Corey doesn't have the anti-magic thing on it. Ooh, just. Aris is doing alright. We're gonna have to try and do no all on Corey, but Sara's... Yeah, we're getting very low on Sara's MP. What I'll do is I'll use Duncan to recharge her. Duncan's not exactly doing much. Wait, do you think we can use these items? Maybe then, if Duncan can't attack, there's something we can throw instead. I didn't think of that. So what can we throw? Cards. Sure, why not? See what that does. Oh, use some holy, get some damaging yourself. This is the final boss fight, then Duncan throws stuff, it's not a problem. Be hilarious though. Duncan's the one that knocks him out just by throwing stuff at him. Okay. Is there something we can throw? Darwin used. Come on, do something. Heal when used. Sure, why not? Let's see if this is weak to magic. No, it healed itself. I can't believe it healed itself. Oh man, what can I use? I need something really powerful to throw that thing. Andara, you try that then. Let's try tempering again. See if that will boost it into like 600 or more. If Chaos is going to heal, again, let's just throw stuff at him. I'm gonna try my magic, see if magic will do any difference. No, it doesn't. But ours did more damage. So give that to him, yeah, make him go quicker. And we'll temper ourselves. Do you think Protect can stack as well? Just throwing stuff at this guy. I don't know, we could try that. No, didn't think so. Yeah, we're just throwing whatever we can. Sara. We're gonna have to start hitting him. But also using items because we're gonna run out of things to use. She's gonna run out of MP. Well, let's just hit him. Okay, it doesn't do anything. 500! Oof. Yeah, gotta heal him. Oh no, is that Aris done, is it? Okay, survive that. Sara's going to have to heal everyone. We probably could take one more magic attack. What else we got? Oh, here we go. Whew, this fight's taking several minutes. If he heals again though, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It's in this war of attrition. It's going to beat me. Come on, do we have anything really powerful to hit him with? It's not undead, so Sunblade's not the one, is it? Ooh, that's the one I couldn't use because I didn't have a black mage. We finally got to see Flare. Yeah, Corey's down. Take this time to heal. Oh, was that Aris gone? No. Corey's lost all the tempers and everything we put on him. So I do protect again, just to heal and just give him something. Damn, it's dunking him down. Sure. What are we doing? Magic. Man, this thing's hitting hard. Might be it for Corey as well. Oh, this is tough. Yes! Whew. Good on you, Duncan. And thank you, Chaos, for not using another stupid heal. Could have finished that like 5 minutes ago. Damn. What's next? How was it severed? Like, heart racing from that one. The fact it healed itself, it's almost like demoralising. He must have been really low and we just missed out. Well, let's get some nice music to end with. There we go. A little bit of a wordy end. But you have to remember this was expected to be a one-off. Yeah, before the credits interrupted me, the legend goes that Square were in deep trouble, and this was like their final game, the final game they had money to make. Hence, the Final Fantasy, the final story. They released it on Famicom, and they kind of blew up. But then they, like when it comes to the sequel, they didn't quite knew what everyone liked about it. Save game clear data. Oh, save, comma, clear data. Clear data is game clear, something, you know. Ta-da! Corey with 43 HP. Yeah, so one of the reasons why Final Fantasy 2 is so different to Final Fantasy 1 is because they didn't quite get what everyone liked about it. And then things kind of steadily improved from Final Fantasy 3 onwards, and there we go. Ooh, extra. Bestiary. 63%. Huh, none of those. A 1 Garland. Huh. Ooh, got so many. What else we got? Art gallery. 55%. What a close window. Because the screen size on the PSP can't enlarge to full screen. It's not clear if this is art from the time they made the original or art that was made for this remake or remaster. There's no signature, no date. That's some cool stuff. Ooh. Of course, didn't get all of it. So, there's definitely more content in the game if you feel like going for it. A lot of these look familiar, but I don't remember their names in the game. Ooh. Like a part of me thinks that that would be new art, but the one we had before perhaps old art. That must be new. Yeah, that's a cool crystal. Anything else? Music player. So there's art playing. Heard that one a lot. See, I've heard Matoya's cave music so many times. And that's very chill. Reminds me of like Fisherman's Horizon in Final Fantasy VIII. Huh, very similar. Don't think I noticed that at the time. Do 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 do. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, that's also really cool. It's a great introduction. And then it goes a bit traditional. Do, do, do. Yep. Classic airship. Lots of energy about it. It's a pretty effective battle music. I've had tens of thousands of battles probably, and I'm not sick of it at all. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, they did very well with the battle music. And of course, yeah, it's the OG, isn't it? They still use variations of this. It was perhaps a little bit too chill, the end music, maybe? It is nice. And we had that. We had it once. All the way back in part 8. Yes. I wonder if the original Famicom version used passwords or had a save feature. Never had to use a church, did we? We would use magic and items. A mini boss battle. That's a pretty good one. Probably like that one better. Last boss. Definitely sounds ominous, doesn't it? Like that organ start. See, where did that loot come from? Because at no point in the story did it sound like we could play music. Oh, I can't remember what part that was, but that was a little weird. Build that bridge. That was like part 1, maybe? It's been ages since we had this one. It's another, like, the opening grabs you. And it has that kind of theme to it. There's a lot of music we can listen to. I wasn't expecting that. Final Fantasy III Battle Number 2. Why is that in here? Although it sounds familiar. Where do we have this? all these Final Fantasy battles and wonder why. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. I've heard this by the Black Mages is really cool. Battle at the Big Bridge. Yeah, I've definitely heard this one as well. I wonder if these were songs we would have heard if we'd done all the extra side missions, side shrines. Like we did one of them, or we tried to do one of them, and it just didn't add anything. That's the last one. Well, that's Final Fantasy 1. It certainly was an interesting experience, and definitely a backlog game because this is PSP era. But also it's like I played 6, probably 5 as well, 7, 8. I've started 9 so many times and never finished it. That's probably the next like big Final Fantasy to try and finish. But yeah, so it's not just the game, it's kind of like one of the key pillars of gaming now played. I feel like the story could have done a little bit better with signposting. The first couple of parts, the game was really go here, then here, then south of here, and then here. And then after that, it kind of lost a little bit of that storytelling. Felt like it was more go out, explore, and get lost. And even though the map's small, boy, did I get lost. But that will do. So the plan next week will be from start to finish of Deliver Us the Moon. OGs may know that one. We played that back in 2023, 2022, really early in the site's YouTube history. And it's kind of like the last big one we've played from start to finish that I haven't uploaded. So it's uploaded. It's ready and waiting for whenever I finish this. This is going to be too long to make a YouTube video of. YouTube has a 12-hour time limit. So we'll see if I can do something a little creative, like do 12 hours of just the battles we did. Who knows? We'll have a look. We'll see what happens. Not too sure the next game's going to be though. Definitely got some options, but it may not be PSP. We might try a different platform next. Well, until then, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, shorts, or even live streams on YouTube. Or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube. Or at Ko-fi, we can get donations, including PayPal donations. But we also have some subscription tiers, so maybe one of them will interest you. But wherever, whenever I see you again, please take care.